Hello my beauties, and welcome to another compatibility analysis. I would prefer to call this compatibility analysis from the frying pan into the fire, you know, or 6 of one, half of dozen of the other, related to the Bruce Willis. I got very curious seeing news of dementia, that he is suffering from dementia. Bruce Willis, one of my favorite actors. I loved films with him, you know, and I got extremely curious because he's relatively young. She's only 1955 a year of birth, yeah. 1955. It's much younger than Lola's daddy or mama parasites, you know, crocodiles who belong to grave already. And here seeing Bruce sickness, dementia, it made me so sad. I literally cried, and I wondered why this is happening to him. You know, bright actor, very successful. As human being as well, I had not read many, like, you know, criminal news about personal Jesus of Lola, Tupac Shakur, that he's a rapist, he's this, he's drug dealer. No, Bruce relatively like normal actor, not that scandalous. And him having dementia, I was sort of like, why? Can Destiny Matrix explain this? Yes or no? What is causing, in his case, what is the cause of him developing this illness? And of course I jumped onto his matrix, and this is thanks to the video Superman sent me. This video I generated, it's sort of fake, but you know, each fake contains a grain of truth. So here what was said on the video. Let me play the audio of this short video to you.
Bruce's situation truly breaks my heart. I can't just watch him suffer. But his wife
Demi Moore
Emma doesn't really want to discuss it with. This complicates this because Bruce and I are and the nursing home won't let me take him. Emma is his sole legal guardian. I know Emma has no choice. First, for the sake of her 2 young children, living with someone.
So it's AI generated video short of Demi Moore telling that Bruce should not stay in this caregiving house, that she will look with children, with his daughters, that she will gladly look after him, that he should spend these years with loving family, but official caregiver is his wife, current wife Emma, and Demi Moore's previous wife. And of course I started to look into Bruce Willis matrix. That's his matrix, yeah, and his chart, his personal chart. Here, let me show you. That's his matrix and his personal health chart, especially crown chakra, because this is something that is causing dementia. Crown chakra energies, and here as well higher self. Because having such disease as dementia is like escape from your true self, escape from your higher self into somewhere, some sort of like oblivion, yeah. It's always about escape. And I got curious, what is repeated in his health chart on Sahasrara? What repeated energy 3, and it always has something to do with important women in his life. This is Aka wives, also mother, some sort of like psychological event or trauma related to woman or women, yeah, woman or women. This is like the beginning of it. Oh Lord. Here, okay, let me tell you a few more details. I'm opening his chart in separate window now to tell you which energies he's having on Sahasrara, because on the screen we have a compatibility chart. On the screen we have a compatibility chart. So here we go. In his personal health chart, he's having on energy level, and energy level is something from where like your body, your physical body started to develop anomalies at from the middle column, yeah, from the column of energy level, and that's definitely energy 3 there on his crown chakra. On physical level it's energy 19. This is in his case very fast burn, very fast progress of disease, and overall energy 22, lack of freedom, and of course dementia deprived him of a freedom. 22 here is like result in energy, him going complete like bananas, nuts, crazy, call it whatever, forgetting everything with a light speed, because 19 removing very fast. It's always like especially for those who having cancer, yeah, and having a lot of 19s, they're gonna burn fast, and it will be like almost like impossible to save them from cancer, especially when detected on the last stages. And here dementia, like it has to do with energy 3 with women, and because the video that Superman sent me, he shared it like with me, this video, it has to do like with women, like literally two women almost like arguing over him, that sort of let me take care of him, don't send him to this caregiving house, let me and daughters take care of him. It's literally, yeah, remember it's AI generated, but sort of like rumor, but always there is something behind the rumor, something solid. Anyway, and I decided, okay, because his dementia, the root reason of his dementia is a woman, and escape from a higher self program here that triggered, yeah, and definitely around women issue, choice of a woman, choice of a life partner. So-called programs, the worst or the best, 3, 18, 15. The worst or the best program, when person should develop, instead of the Lulu vision, should develop deeper understanding what is the best, what is the worst for him, and choose accordingly. His 18, the Lulu energy, damaged by karmic tale, and complicated by idealization of family program on a love line we have here. And by the way, popularity code in his karmic tale, no wonder why he was so freaking lovable and popular, yeah, and in his prime time, let's say. And here we're dealing the best to the worst, energy 18 part of this program that gives you clarity. It's damaged by karmic tale badly, damaged by karmic tale badly. Another interesting aspect, the curse in his family, curse program 22-8, yeah, 22 and 8, energy 8 on ancestral diagonals always means that somebody cursed one of your ancestors, and you sort of carrying a part of this curse. So one of his ancestors was cursed actually to go mad, and in Bruce's case to be mad, to be like foolish, to be like just like, you know, and Bruce actually paying a part of this curse, ancestral curse. But again, curse standing in female position, so definitely female who cursed one of his ancestors. And he is sort of paying. Energy 22, remember, on his crown chakra, again, so his crown chakra damaged. On his crown chakra we have 3, 19, 22. 3, 19, 22. And 22 damaged. Energy 3 related to women also damaged, and I will explain you how and why. But first, reasons in his personal chart. Choosing the worst when it's about women, like each each and every his choice. What led him to dementia at the end of the day? Each and every of his choice of women, it was from the best to the worst, to the worst, to the worst. Worse and to the worst, okay? Choices, life choices, again, mostly related to women, okay? His life choices, because energy 3 is Empress energy. It's a key figure, it's a woman, yeah, that pushing him, that is true reason behind him developing this dementia. It's a woman. But let's not drop responsibility solely on a woman. It's his choice of a woman, because in higher self there is program he should master the worst or the best. And when it's about women, he was choosing the worst for him. And it's proven. His last wife, Emma, that's her date of birth. That's her date of birth. First of all, look, her core character is energy 8. Activating this fucking curse to hold Delulu, or to hold schizophrenic, or to hold like into dementia mode, like a fool, like literally energy 22, energy of a fool. She is like triggering so much, like literally so much his curse here. She's triggering and accelerating it. Look here, incompatibility, they have extinction of a kin program. They have extinction of a kin program. Just imagine. Strong on Earth, and where else? And a higher self of couple repeated the same shitty program, extinction of a kin, that did something to his fucking brain and his crown chakra. In the compatibility on Earth. So what was at the spiritual realm between two of them started to manifest on Earth level. So he started to develop already noticeable disease, which is dementia. And that's like wife Emma. Holy moly, you know, I don't know what to tell. She's like triggering, activating this curse. Why she's activating? Again, if just like energy 8, and I will keep explaining you. I will show you compatibility between him and Demi Moore. Why she's activating? Because when we're looking in the compatibility, we have this very dangerous and scary program, extinction of a kin. Twice in the compatibility, as if it's not enough, like when you have it once in your compatibility. Here it's twice. And remember, we just analyzing this, we just finished to analyze this same shitty compatibility, the same shitty extinction of a kin, in case of Russian mountain climber Natalia Nagovitsina and her husband. Both of them fucking dead in graves. Degenerated with a light speed. Degenerated means not that you necessarily develop antisocial behaviors. No, but in case when we're dealing with compatibilities, you pushing one another to choose the worst. Remember how many times I repeated this type of program and compatibility, pushing you to develop, to bring to the surface your worst character traits, your worst qualities that definitely gonna affect your life choices. And his choice was to choose the best, but under influence of this woman, his last wife Emma, he was only choosing the worst for him. The worst for him means something completely not suitable to his destiny matrix energies, okay? Like, for example, for Lola, completely not suitable to have domestic animal wife wrapped in a shovel. But Lola choosing domestic animal wife in a dustbin, yeah? He's choosing the worst. Lola, by the way, degenerate too. He's having strong degenerate program in his matrix. In case with Bruce Willis, what we having? Not necessarily she was pushing him to use drugs or something. No, just choosing what's worst for him. For example, energy 12, they sort of like very unusual. Remember the short video I shared, the woman swimming in a swimming pool wearing this toilet seat as a tray, yeah, in a swimming pool. That's bright manifestation of energy 12. But wife with strong 8 core character, what she will do? She will judge each and every manifestation if he will try to show each and every manifestation like this. And this is very soft character. He's having much softer character than she is. So he is under her heel, and she will do what, especially in context of this compatibility. She will like, oh no, you should not appear like this in front of people, you should not behave like this, you should not do this, or if he wants to present like some type of interesting, unusual product to the public, again, a huge amount of criticism will go from a woman towards him. Bingo, like literally, bingo. What else she activated? Why she was the worst choice for him? Why the fuck she was the worst choice? And by the way, they have in like suicide karmic tail. In a plus manifestation, if your karmic tail work, the suicide program works in plus, means that you will lead healthy lifestyle and it will prolong longevity of both partners in a couple because they will take care of one another health. It will prolong their longevity, they like age, yeah. Suicide again means what? One either will be preventing another one from suicide, helping, meeting another at the edge of suicide and saving them. In the worst and negative scenario, one will push another into self-destruction. It could be self-destructive lifestyle, like health routine, and so on, like by approving such behaviors. And unlike in plus, their age will cut short. What is happening in case with a Bruce, because patients with dementia, you know, somewhere I even read that he cannot eat on his own. Like it's very like, it's just matter of time when some of his organs, vital organs, stop functioning properly because of dementia and he will die. She did what? Delivered him this curse. Her Delulu energy blocked his choices, further choices, under influence of woman, and she is very strong emperor. She will have a lot of pressure over him, like with iron fist, I would tell you. And with her Delulu, of course, she will twist everything how he sees, what he sees, into what she sees, and prevent him from making proper life choices. I was so fucking sad, I cried, like when two people like go in together, completely incompatible, but this is truly a curse in its finest. Curse, his personal curse, like being unfolded in its finest. In its fucking finest, it's been unfolded, like literally. She is delivery woman for his curse. With her strong 18, she is blindfolding him completely here. She's blocking his program, the worst to the best, into the worst. She's just blocking the best option, and he's choosing the worst. And finally, it activates all his crown chakra energies in minus. In his case, the root cause of dementia is a woman. His wrong choices of a woman. And degeneracy code twice. Degeneracy twice. As I told you, with degeneracy code, quite often you either have only daughters, and he with her having only daughters. But if you have sons, you will for sure witness the death of your sons, because male progeny of this degeneracy code, they will not survive. They will have very tragic destiny. So maybe it's even for the better that they only had daughters in their marriage, because it may their daughters, but male successors, yeah, awaits very tragic destiny of the generation. So maybe it's for the better that they only have daughters with her. Another confirmation that he chosen wrong woman, and he's not, he didn't learn a fuck, even slightest fuck from his like previous relationship. It was his compatibility with Demi Moore. We will go into this. So I explained you, we have here this suicide karmic tale, suicide past life karma, yeah. And literally with his dementia, he may put Emma at the edge of suicide when she will be so exhausted taking care of him, yeah. Could be that she will be like, it's either like someone else will take care of him, either like, I hope, bonanza and suicide. Could be this scenario as well, some part of karma unfolded, but mostly his family curse. Remember, if you have it somewhere on ancestral diagonal, in your destiny matrix chart, please come for individual consultation to learn more about your curse. Who cursed you? One of your ancestors. Who the hell cursed? What type of? Because you can if negative black juju you can remove. If you can remove black negative juju being done to you, like evil eye or some dark magic, you can remove this. With curse, you must leave it. So working with curses is sort of tricky. You need to find a way to leave your curse as it already had happened. You need to find a way to live, to go through it, like, but for short, in simpler matter. Because if you consciously won't go into your curse and won't live it in a simpler way, it will, it will beat shit out of you. Like literally. What we observed had happened. About attraction levels, I wanted to compare like what he needs in a woman. He needs in a woman strong 18 and 5. She's having strong 18. And about energy 5 for family, yeah, to have family, to marry her. I'm not seeing strong 5s here. Okay, his wife Emma, I'm not seeing strong 5s here. So for long term, or for as a marriage partner's wife, she could not deliver for him this. So that was like a very bad choice. That was a very, very, very bad choice on his side. Like, now from Emma we will go into Demi Moore. Demi Moore was born on portal date 11 of November, just like another famous one, OG from Dubai Bling, yeah, I think 62. And now bingo, you see the same compatibility. And I had recently clients with a girl came to me with her boyfriend, and she said, look Kate, I don't know what to think, because I have compatibility with my boyfriend as he having with his ex-wife. We have very similar, so what does it mean? She didn't know, she didn't like understand. So here we go. I will explain, yeah. I will explain to you what does it mean, how it means, and what is happening. Demi Moore here, in terms of attraction levels, she was very attracted to him. Look at her love line. 12, his core energy. 5, his love line. 20, strong on earth line for him, strong. For her, he was her ideal man. That's why maybe this AI generated fix circulating, that she's ready to take him and take care of him. Yeah, and she have enough of energy for this. It makes you incredibly energetic, energy 1111, because I send a lot of comments like from people under this video that, oh, she doesn't know what she speaks, to look after like people with dementia is very exhausting. Trust me, a person who born on a portal date like Demi Moore, she can. She's much better than any other of you who was born on regular date and dealt with relative suffering from dementia. Trust me, she is sort of special kind of person, okay? With her being born on this very strong, very powerful portal date. Please, I beg your pardon. So if you don't know what you're talking about, don't even open your mouth, like literally, okay? Another important things about the compatibility. So for her, he ideal man, she much more attached to him than he was to her even. But still, she had strong 5 here, unlike Emma. She had strong 5 here, and about in terms of 18, she had like here in Sleeping Beauty position. She had strong 18. And how the compatibility better in terms of longevity, and all the other things, how the fuck it's better, it does not have this degeneracy code that he's having twice with Emma. Extinction of a king, degeneracy code in the compatibility is literally, how to tell you, how to translate. It's literally the trigger mechanism for everything going in minus. Can we call her mailman of his curse? Like delivery woman of his curse? No, because in their like compatibility, there is no this extinction of a king program that will activate the curse. So he sort of married the wrong woman after the same fucking lesson. Yeah, you see, it was about health, longevity, body, healthy lifestyle. He sort of, yeah. And sometimes I don't know, this Emma also appeared to be like this photo model or something. Like the major reason of their divorce with Demi Moore, as I read, it was that he wanted his wife to sit at home, be at home. This is typical energy 3, and they have it in compatibility, but damaged by karmic tail. So her not being a housewife, maybe emotionally for him appeared like through his Delulu prism, through prism of energy 18. Like, it's not fine, but you know, only God knows what's the best. God and like little bit destiny matrix knows what's the best for you, yeah. And this type of events, her not being housewife, him desiring, like, but afraid of your wishes and desires because they may kill you, yeah. He wanted a housewife type of wife, yeah. And her not being a housewife, clearly we see 3 here in a visit card of a couple, yeah. Her not being housewife, but he wanted her to be a housewife and like spend time more together. But her not being a housewife may prevent actually certain events related to lifestyle that later on caused this disease. You know, like housewives, they are cooking so many fucking dishes. When I see those fucking Afghani tables with so much fucking calories in it, you wanna be as fucking hippopotamus eating this everything. And they add in their oil, mayonnaise, all the sauces. It's so fucking unhealthy, so much fat. Lord, this is housewives. They had nothing else to do to make it yummy, and because it's yummy, you just consuming enormously large portions of the shit, cold food, and you're done. You're done for life. Which longevity? And if she was this type of like housewife and cooking like this, and like again, it may affect his health also. In a way, we don't know. We never know like hidden sense what actually was happened, but for sure, based on destiny matrix compatibilities, I can tell you he traded the best for the worst. And in terms of Emma, how much she loves him, let's check her attraction levels. Again, changing to her date of birth. Okay, on Emma's side, she needs a man with strong 12. He's having strong 12. With strong 21, she needs a man strong 21. He's having only till 40 years old. 21. But still, we can consider if he fulfilled it. If he fulfilled it, yeah, it could be considered strong. With strong 9, and he's having planetary 9. So yeah, she also sort of like loved him. Here is the same like attraction level as Demi Moore, but he, in his case, she matches this wife, good long-term partner vibe for him, much worse than Demi Moore. Demi was much better choice for him, and she did not trigger awakening of the curse. She didn't trigger the awakening of the curse in his destiny matrix, Demi Moore. So this compatibility, look, we have like almost similar karmic tale, yeah, past life karma. We have the same core energy 20. It's about like family, soulmate type of energy, strong 1, when you recognize one another as a soulmate. Straightforward as well. Here chemistry in terms of energy 11 was strong, and Demi, she's very like sexual type of woman. Yeah. In general, this compatibility and romance energy here, look, here is romance energy. This type of compatibility looks much better from what he had with his last wife, Emma. Romance energy, easiness, and energy 10, you know, energy 10, when you like feel luckier next to one another, happier, good luck follows you, and they both of their careers, they will go in really, really good, supported by this good luck energy, literally. And what about Emma love line? And in this case, again, the generosity code, here we have romance energy on love line, 17, again, unrequited love. And still this unrequited love, it's difficult to love a person with dementia. They change in like, it's like you literally slowly losing a person. So unrequited love in long-term perspective, like we have here unrequited love type of situation, you know. And literally it's playing out in a way, if he's not recognizing her, Emma, yeah, so he is feeling like awkward, why the hell she's caring of him, and so on, yeah, if he is not even recognizing her. But this triggered again the generosity code. If you think that but we are happy, we have the generosity code and compatibility, but we are so fucking happy, wait till it's slowly gonna kill you. One of you, both of you, as it had happened in case of Nahovitsina and her husband, the Russian mountain climber. She had the same incompatibility, because you pushing one another towards extinction in a light speed, like literally. You pushing, and she for sure and definitely she was making him to choose the worst for him. And at some point it became like crucial. Here I may guess that he did not fulfill his second soul contract also. but to understand what exactly, yeah, I need to read more of his like biography and his married life with Emma, because it's some interesting type of, you know, this is like being with a woman, with one woman, but constantly like fantasizing about another one, type of situation related to cheating, yeah, something unhealthy. So let me know guys, what do you think about Bruce Willis and this type of compatibility, and if you have curse on your ancestral DNA. And also if you have, then definitely you must dig deeper into this.